Hey guys, it's Nate with Sauce Ain't the Boss here again, and today is day number 167 of quitting alcohol. Today I was given some thought about quitting drinking alcohol and what makes the difference between just kind of leaving it behind forever, not thinking about it much, being happy after you quit, or the flip side of pining after alcohol, missing it every day, wanting to drink every day, and what makes the difference between those two types of people that quit alcohol. And it's like anything in life. If you put your mind on something, like let's say your mind and your goals and your effort and energy go into losing weight, for example. So you focus on that, you think about it every day, you focus on your nutrition, you focus on working out and exercising and maintaining a healthy lifestyle, counting your calories, whatever you do to lose that weight, the weight's going to come off and you're going to start to feel better and look better and all those things. The same goes for if you choose to focus on, instant gratification of eating rich foods, focusing on baking and sweets and eating those types of things, not really exercising and, relaxing all the time and sitting on the couch and living that comfortable life, you're going to probably balloon in weight rather than losing weight. Well, the same kind of goes for quitting alcohol. If you focus your attention on, oh man, I really miss alcohol, I miss the good times, I miss all the fun memories of alcohol, and just kind of that's your mindset every day, and I want to drink and I can't drink, and that's kind of where you're going to just be miserable and gravitate towards the wanting to go back to drinking because you're fighting it and doing the whole willpower thing every day, which long term typically doesn't lead to success. Whereas if your mindset every day is focusing on building a new life away from alcohol, and the minute these alcohol thoughts pop in about going back to drinking or just a quick craving, the minute you shut those off and don't dwell on them and don't put your focused energy on even thinking about alcohol, you're going to gravitate more towards a happier new you and a happier new life. And it's just that way with anything in life. What you focus your energy, effort, and attention on and your thoughts is what you're going to gravitate towards. And so if you're gravitating towards wanting to go back to drinking, wishing you could drink, all the good times you had when you were drinking, how you're just missing out in life, that's going to be your mindset, that's going to be your mood, your attitude, and eventually you're going to be more tempted to drink alcohol rather than just shutting that crap down and not even going there and waking up every day feeling great, being thankful and looking at all the positive things. The minute I wake up in the morning, the first thing I think and say to myself is, my God, I feel great to not be hungover. What was I thinking drinking all those years and getting up every day feeling like crap? And I look in the mirror and I go, whoa, I've lost 35 pounds from putting the alcohol down and focusing on a new life. And I focus all my energy and efforts and thoughts and feelings and all that stuff on where my life is heading now, away from alcohol, and how much better things are, focusing on the positive things that are going on in my life since I quit drinking. So, I encourage you guys, if you're thinking about quitting drinking, or you're in the beginning stages, late stages, whatever stage you're at in your journey on quitting alcohol, don't focus in on alcohol and pine after it like it's some long lost friend that you're missing, or that you want to go back to drinking, and that you think about all the things that you thought were great about drinking. Why go there? Because the reality of that is that it was never great. It's like I said in yesterday's video, if you just sat down in a 10 by 10 white room with white walls with a white chair in the center, and you sat there and you drank and got drunk, would that feel good? Would you be happy? The drunkenness is not a good feeling, and it's not something to really be excited about. It's not fun. All the other things that you can do in life that you've been missing out on because you've been drinking so much is fun. And so, every day you wake away from alcohol, wake up with that sense of gratitude. Think about the things that are going on now in your life, the relationships that are getting better, the finances are getting better, your health is getting better. Everything becomes so much clearer. The brain fog's gone. The list goes on and on of all the positive things. Be thankful for those. And in the beginning stages, when those things are slow coming, because, you know, like I've said before, this process takes time. And sometimes, you know, we're in week 1, week 2, and we're frustrated that we're still feeling a little bit off because our dopamine levels still haven't adjusted back to normal and our hormones are out of whack. And so that can kind of get frustrating because, you know, we want that instant gratification of seeing instant results. But it's like anything in life. You got to give it time and be patient. And those things start to come gradually. But by the end of the first month, I noticed a lot of changes. By the end of the second month, even more. By the end of the third month, 100 days, that was when it was like almost like a whole new life and so many great things. It was just like you wake up one day all of a sudden and you go, holy cow, 3 months ago I was a mess. I mean, go back to my day 1 video, sitting in that chair, fat, miserable, and depressed. And here I am, you know, 90 days later, I've lost a bunch of weight. I'm not waking up hungover. I've saved a bunch of money. My relationships are better. Again, and that's what you need to focus in on, not this, oh, I miss alcohol. And it just, you know, I don't know. I see and understand why sometimes we feel that way, but it's such a lame thing and a lame way to live that, you know, we just dwell on that which is destroying our lives. It's really stupid. And, you know, and maybe easier said than done, but yes and no. It's again, this whole thing is all about your mindset and your attitude. If you can get your mindset right and your attitude right, this process is easy and a breeze. But if you're going to sit there, be miserable, wishing you could drink, sad that you can't, instead of focusing in on all the things you can do now and all the great things happening, you know, those are 2 ways to go about it. And, you know, why go about it? Why even try to quit drinking if you're going to sit there the whole time and pine after it and be miserable and think about drinking and want to drink? And, you know, shut that crap down. And believe me, you know, it's one of those things that you can control your mind. And through practice and doing this every day, I've learned that, and that's why I failed so many times in the past when I would try to quit drinking, is because I didn't know how, or I didn't even know you could shut those things down. I'd sit there and I'd think about them and let them fester and dwell on them. And then eventually I'd be like, screw this, and I'd go back to the alcohol. The key to this is getting your mind right, getting your attitude right, be positive, have a positive mindset, focus in on the good, and leave all that negative crap in the past. And when those thoughts pop in there, shut them down immediately. Think about something positive that's going on in your life since you quit drinking. And it's going to make this journey so much easier, so much more joyful and happy. And you're not going to find yourself a miserable Mr. Grumpy Pants or Mrs. Grumpy Pants thinking about, oh, I miss the alcohol and life's not worth living anymore. And that's just, you know, I've been there in the past, so there's no judgment to that. But I'm just sharing this from my own personal experience, that my mindset and my attitude has been so much different this time, and that's what's made all the difference. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. If you guys are enjoying these videos, please give them a like, subscribe to the channel if you can, and most importantly, remember, sauce ain't the boss, you are. You guys have a great day.